Hello and sorry for cutting the previous video. I'm going to get back to where I died. Anyway, since I died, you will find unbreakable patches here.
You're alive. Now, hold your horses. Let's have a nice talk about... Oh, come clean. I did you wrong. I didn't mean it, though. Not one bit. You get these urges, running the business and all, and I hate myself for it. You know what I mean. You're alive, after all. And then...
Don't forgive him. He will give you a golden rusted coin.
Oh, for heaven's sake. No need to jest with a face like that. You're still alive. And, oh, I know. We're just a couple of outcasts.
That's all what there is. You can buy his items. If you go back here to Fighting Shrine, you will get a gesture from him. He will be sitting down and you will get it. There is a shortcut here, but nothing really useful. Just this. After this, we are going to do Irina of Karim questline. It's not a big deal. Irina is the woman who sells you spells. Okay, where are my souls? Is the woman that sells you miracles. Since I did not give her the deep braille divine tome, I can only buy the normal miracle, not the dark one. If you buy all the normal miracle without buying any of the dark one, she will become a fire keeper, and you will be able to get levels. Come on. Yes. If she becomes a fire keeper, you will find her here, sitting here. If you give her the deep braille divine tome and you bought all the dark miracles, she will teleport from here and she will go to... And she will teleport and you will find her bodyguard. You will find her bodyguard where you fought against Udex Gundir. I'm going to use all the souls. And she is...
Oh, did you...
a miracle.
I was not meant to be a firekeeper, but I am honored to serve you beside the bonfire. The gods are ever merciful. My gratitude, I am yours now. I was not meant to... Gods make...
For Orbeck of Vinham, if you buy all the sorceries, it will cost a lot. But it's okay, I think I have enough souls. He will give you a ring and then he will disappear from here.
Ah, I have some. You're a fine sorcerer now. No mistake, you should have something to prove it. Go on. If I'm giving something away, you'd better well. How do you like gimmicks, friend? This is a sign, a cipher. employed by sorcerers who use quietude to their advantage. It's a very odd one. In Vinheim, a sorcerer only in name. Okay, what a fool I was, thinking one day I would learn real sorceries. When I became undead, I was exiled from the school, but here I am. All thanks to you, and you are no ordinary. All these sorcerers. If this were the dragon school, you'd be, well, overtly despised and... Well, I suppose it's time I packed my bag. I would hate to see our agreement end sour. Letter left, tucked away. It's a pleasant memory. It's been...
Anyway, he will die in the Grand Archive, I think. But before that... Anyway, if he dies there, you will get his Emerald Ashes. And if you get his Emerald Ashes...
Thus forsworn the Lords, there is not. Farewell. Thus forsworn the Lords, there is not more to say. Farewell.
Okay, I missed something. Usually, Yuria will tell you to kill Orbeck of Vinham and give her his Emerald Ash. You will get a good sword. I forgot the name of that sword. Anyway, that sword deals bleeding. Okay, I will have to wait. Okay, here we go. I will show you where you find Arena. I checked, and if you kill Orbeck and give his Emerald Ashes to Yuria of London. Okay, I forgot to kill her. Anyway.
Sweet champion of let souls be you.
As you can see, you can now level up. I forgot to kill Yuria to get her blade. It's a katana. It's a very good one. It's because it's an invisible. The blade is invisible. It has a good attack and a special weapon skill, and it has a good range too. Oh, damn it, should have killed her. Anyway, now for the bosses. We begin with the Nameless King. The Nameless Kings use lightning, so it will be good if you use the Thunderstone Plate ring. The fight, it has two phases. The first one, you will fight the King of Storm. It's a dragon, and every dragon is weak to fire. Go for the head, and go for anything else, because only the head is weak to normal damage. If you would kill that or something else, it is as if you did nothing. Ouch. As you can see, the camera is pretty hard to keep it away. Oh, that was good. Staggered him quickly. Anyway, if you hit him a lot of time and in a short while, he will get staggered, as you saw. I wasn't expecting that to be that fast. Now we will face the Nameless King. The Nameless King use thunder or lightning. So use the crest shield. I think it's a good one. It has about 80% defense against lightning and 100% physical. He's weak to bleeding and to dark. Oops. Okay. He can be staggered too, but that's not something you count. This attack is pretty hard to dodge. You need good timing for it. Take this one too. We are done. Something of others. This boss gives a lot of souls, so don't forget the shield of wand and the covetous ring. Covetous silver serpent ring. The symbol of avarice is not really beautiful to see. But we are done with the Nameless King. Here we will find a Titanite slab and the armor and the Dragon Slayer armor, Dragon Slayer of Dark Souls 1. I got the souls and don't need you anymore. Here is the Titanite slab, and over there we will find Ornstein set, the Dragon Slayer set.
Very well, then take.
Okay.
Ashen one.
Now for the final boss to finish the main game. Soul of Cinder. Soul of Cinder is a pretty tough one. He uses 5 different styles. He will use a normal sword, or sorcery with staff, or a curved sword with pyromancy, or miracles with lance. Okay, here we go. He's weak. He's weak against bleeding. Even if he is staggered, he can't deal a critical hit, you can't stab him. The sorcerer style is the one where you will deal most of your damage, so go for it. Now he's using the sword and the pyromancy. I really hate. But we are done with him. Now comes phase 2. Anyway, if you any style you use, you should take your time and for phase 2, be careful to not get hit with this combo. It deals great damage, probably will kill you. As you can see, he uses fire, so it would be good to use anything that increases fire resistance. Be careful of this grab. Now he will use lightning since he's half his health. He has two kind of lightning spell. This one will make lightning strike above you, and he has one that will make a lightning strike just in front of him. If you want to know when he's going to use this heavy combo of his, he will always jump to you and do an attack. Wow. Die. And here we finished the game. The main game, in fact. We still have the second DLC. If you ask why I did not begin the second DLC before, it's because it's related to the end of the game. Here I can link the first flame, which means I will sacrifice myself in order to make the flame rise again. You can link the first flame and then you will get the chance to continue the game, or to go in New Game Plus. You will begin the game from the beginning, but you will keep your level, your different weapons and everything. Only the key items will disappear. The coals, the tomes you gave, and all of this. But I will go for the second DLC, the Ringed City, because as I said, it's related to the end of the game. I won't spoil how and why it is related to it. I will tell everything when I play the DLC.
Ashen One, link the fire for the Lords of Cinder, for the Ashen Prisoners, for all those held to preserve the fire. Link the first flame.
No.
Very well, then take Ashen One.
Here are the different weapons you can get. I like the Fire Link Great Sword. Get it. That's all. Did I craft 3 skith? Yes, I will upgrade it. No. Now to the DLC. Or I will do it in the next video to put the DLC in a playlist alone. Anyway, that was all for the game. I will link the fire and begin DLC in the next video. As I said, linking the fire is to sacrifice yourself. You will burn yourself and you will become the guardian of the fire, so the next one will have to kill you as you killed Soul of Cinder. That's why Soul of Cinder used all those style, and in the end, if you play Dark Souls 1, he was in his second phase. Soul of Cinder was using Gwen. He was acting like Gwyn, Lord of Sunlight, who was the first one to ever link the fire. If you want to do the dark ending, you should have left Henry to die, and you do the marriage, and then before facing Lord of Cinder, you just summon Uriah of Londo to help you. Once you kill Lord of Cinder, and Uriah must not die in the fight, you will have the dark ending where you let the fire fade and you become the Lord of the Dark Lord. But anyway, if you become the Dark Lord, one day someone will come here and link the fire, and if you link the fire, one day the fire will fade, and so no one can escape this cycle. That's where the Ringed City comes. Anyway, let's link the first flame. we first need to do the DLC before beginning Journey 2. There is another ending I forgot to tell you about. It's where you give the eyes of the Firekeeper to the Firekeeper. It's, as Lilith was saying, it gives her vision of betrayal, which means that the two of you will steal the fire, but no one really knows what it means. In the end, you will see that the Firekeeper will grab the first flame in her hands, and after that everything will become dark, and she will ask you if you can still hear her voice, and that's how the game ends. That was all about the main story of Dark Souls 3. We only need now the last DLC, Ringed City, and I will do a playlist about it alone, like I did for the previous DLC. It's a long and hard one, not like the first one, but it's worth it, as it gives a new perspective about how to escape the cycle of the fire. Anyway, thanks for watching, and we will meet again with the DLC.